Homeostasis definition. According to Walter Cannon, a physiologist, he described term homeostasis is the maintenance of nearly constant condition. It is important all organ of body perform functions that need to maintain the relatively constant conditions in a body system. Example, lung provide oxygen to extracellular fluid to replenish it. Kidney maintain the constant ion concentration. GIT provide nutrients. To better understand the homeostasis, total body fluid is divided in percentage wise. Total body fluid is about 60%. It is divided into further two parts: extracellular fluid 20%, intracellular fluid 40%. Here is the diagram to showing the composition of fluid in a body. Two fluids: intracellular fluid and extracellular fluid. Extracellular fluid further divided into interstitial plasma and other fluids. Extracellular fluid, that is 20% and also called the internal environment and also called the milieu interieur, is the term used by the French physiologist Colette Bernard. ECF 20% further divided into plasma, that is about 14% out of 20%, interstitial fluid, that is 6% out of 20%. How homeostasis work? Through negative feedback and positive feedback. Negative feedback, nature of most control system, that's further divided and work through gain control system, feed forward control system, adaptive control system, and second one is positive feedback that may be converted into the viscous cycles around control or fatal. Explanation of negative feedback. A negative feedback mechanism is a control system that reverses the deviation from a set point, returning the physiological parameters to its normal range. For example, hunger makes us to seek food. Sensation of cold make us look for warmth. Oxygen react with the macronutrients, carbohydrate, protein, and fat produce energy. Negative feedback mechanism. Stimulus. A change occurs such as a rise or fall in a body temperature. A sensor detects this deviation from the normal set point. Example, the body's normal temperature range. Control center. The sensor sends signals to the control center, which then activates the appropriate effector. Effector action. The effector then initiates a physiological response that opposes the initial stimuli. For example, if body temperature is too high, effector will initiate sweating to promote the heat loss. Return to normal. The effector's action brings the parameter back to the set point, restoring the homeostasis.